Weak men love freedom. It's sad, isn't it? Until freedom requires responsibility. Modern culture has trained men to fear responsibility. Marriage feels heavy, leadership feels heavy, commitment feels heavy, discipline feels heavy. So men spend so many years avoiding pressure while wondering why they feel empty inside. Because responsibility is not what destroys men. It's avoiding responsibility that destroys men. A man without responsibility is slowly becoming weak. Mentally weak, emotionally weak, spiritually weak. Because responsibility gives men purpose. Pressure sharpens men. Sacrifice matures men. Leadership develops men. But modern culture teaches men the total opposite. Avoid difficulty. Avoid discomfort. Avoid accountability. Avoid hard conversation. Avoid pressure. Stay entertained. Stay distracted. Stay comfortable. And comfort is quietly destroying the modern man. Because comfort trains men to escape. Escape through scrolling, escape through the pornography, escape through the gaming, escape through the endless entertainment. Avoid anything that carries weight. Carrying weight is what builds men. Weak men want easier lives. Strong men build stronger minds. That's the difference. The modern man is totally overstimulated, and he's completely underdeveloped. They have an adult body with childish minds. No discipline, no structure, no emotional control, no ability to lead. And many men secretly know it. This is why many men constantly distract themselves. Because silence forces honesty. And honesty is painful when a man knows he's wasting his life. Deep down, many men know they're capable of more. But years keep disappearing. One lazy decision at a time. One distracted night at a time. One compromised at a time. That's how weakness spreads. Quietly, slowly, comfortably. And eventually, a man wakes up and realizes that he has become soft mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Because he spent all of those years avoiding pressure. Not because life attacked him, but he avoided the pressure. That's the danger of comfort. Comfort keeps men passive while their potential slowly dies over and over again in the background, constantly. In modern men, the culture celebrates it. Men are told to avoid stress, avoid suffering, avoid sacrifice, avoid responsibility, do what feels good. And a man with no mission eventually destroys himself. That emptiness turns into addiction, drifting, mental exhaustion, lust, purposelessness, depression. Because men were built to carry weight, built to lead, built to grow through pressure. And pressure exposes everything. Pressure exposes weak habits, weak discipline, weak character, weak self-control. And that's why weak men run from responsibility. Because responsibility forces transformation. The moment a man becomes responsible, his excuse begins to die. He can no longer blame motivation. Can't do that anymore. He can't blame the society. No longer blame the blame on anyone else. He must finally confront himself and take full accountability. He must be an accountable man. You have to, and the world doesn't want you to know that and do that. Many men spend most of their lives avoiding this moment. That's why discipline matters so much. Discipline rebuilds men. Wake up early. Train your body. Control your lust. Keeping your word. Praying constantly. Doing things that are difficult, even if you don't feel like doing it. That's how men rebuild themselves. Not through motivation. Through standards. Through structure. Through daily obedience to God. Because motivation quickly fades. It's going to fade. Because no one's going to remain motivated 24/7. You're not a robot, you're a human, and it will fade away. But disciplined men keep moving anyways. That's why disciplined men are becoming rare now. Rare men, reliable men are rare. Focused men are rare. Men who can actually lead their families, lead themselves, and lead others are rare. Because most men today are trapped in cycles of distraction and comfort. Scrolling all day long, consuming all day, escaping all day. While their lives slowly start to drift apart. And many men will be stuck there for years upon years, waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for the perfect time to change. But weak men wait. Strong men act. That's the difference. Your life changes the moment you stop worshiping comfort, the moment you stop escaping responsibility, the moment you stop feeding the weakness, because no one's coming to rebuild your life for you. No one's coming to save you from your habits. You must decide, because the choice is yours. Either continue to drift or become the man of God that God called you to be. One disciplined day at a time.